Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Sky Haven. I'm TenaciousViking, your airport manager host. Well, we have been fighting the battle of the budget for quite a while, and I think the answer is to keep tabs on your scheduled aircraft. There's still a few on demand, mostly the larger size ramps now, but at times, from one day to the next, all of a sudden, all the scheduled flights disappear. So you have to keep after that. I have filled the schedule pretty much with scheduled flights, both the small and the larger ramps. And we'll see if I can make enough money to put in a concrete runway, which is $52,000. So let's see what happens. If I don't make a lot of money on this, I'm going to be at my wit's end, which, isn't that far away ever. But I'm going to go supersonic speed here and just make some stuff happen. I have a fairly good grasp, I think, on the amount of fuel and cargo I need. Not using much cargo. There goes some cargo. I don't think I'm paying an excessive amount for extra cargo. I know the midnight one, I only pay for what I use. I don't remember which ones those are called, though. I don't remember which is which. I'm researching right along, but I'm really kind of holding off on some things because I don't want to do it. I've got a lot of new buildings, but I don't want to build them because I want to save up for that runway and for the other infrastructure. I also can't remember which research I need to get concrete roads all over. I figured it out once. For reference, I have started over about 3 times. And the game made me do it each time. Sometimes some things just didn't work, and then they did updates that crashed all the save games, and so I've started over several times. That's why we have this design here. I had planes I had all these ramps right here, but I had planes backed up waiting to take off, and nobody could get to ramps to be processed until they took off, and then it was processing, and it was going all night long. And so I moved it. I added a runway and moved these ramps up here to get them out of the way down here. So these are 2 separate systems now, 2 separate runways. They are not interconnected, and that seems to be working out better. But I really hate having all this real estate here. It seems wasteful to me. I don't know. Are we making any money? Not really. We make some, but we lose some, right? And that's a disappointment. We'll take a look at the schedule. I've got everything but ramp 11 pretty filled. Oh, okay, ramp 20 is also room, but the large ramps are almost full. I'd like to have 2 more, but I also need some on demand, and it's not easy to find contracts for the small ramps. A lot of them are large. There's a few small ones here. Those are all in process. I could do that one. I don't know what times I have available. This is all the ones available. So I probably ought to sign some more major airline agreements. I'd like to sign this one because I think that will fit on a small ramp. So I'm going to sign that with Royal Aviation Company and see if I can get some more contracts with that. Stand construction standards. That I'm doing that because it'll save me money when I build all this stuff. Oh, every time I open the game, I have to find my way to the there we go, to the present status. So I can do this. I don't have the money to use it, but I can research it anyway. And I probably need to build that terminal pretty quick. 23, okay, I'm making a little bit of money. I need to double that. I could borrow up to 40,000, but I don't really want to do that because it's just going to be that much longer before I can add any ramps or anything to the concrete system. I'm going to be building the concrete runway over here in approximately the same place as this one is. But over this way, and a whole new system of buildings, support buildings and stuff. I guess I could be showing you the larger ramps as well. They're working pretty well. I had to add back a third on-demand ramp because I was getting a lot of on-demand. Now I'm getting no on-demand. None. Yeah, you haven't seen any, have you? And that's a sudden change. 1958, yeah, that'd be about the time things change. So I probably need to schedule these. As soon as I schedule them, I'm going to get on demand and just have to ignore them. But it won't cost me anything. And in the meantime, I will be making money on the scheduled ramps. So I'm going to convert all but one of these to scheduled. I could, yeah, I'm going to convert these to scheduled as well, and just leave 4 on demand for now. I don't even know if I hate this double thing. I wish it wouldn't show up this way, but oh well. Okay, so I got to add those two to passenger, and I need let's see if I can see what I'm doing here. Oh, okay, it will drop, so I can do that, and those. Okay, so we'll add that to the passenger and baggage windows. See, now I'm back down again, so I'm not making money. How are these schedules? See, it's flights. Scheduled flights are dropping constantly. Look at this. Now all of a sudden I have 2 ramps that are empty. Oh, I added 2. Okay, did I add 2? Oh, I did, didn't I? Okay, so I can schedule those. But I think these have emptied for some reason. Yeah, these are emptying for some reason. So you have to constantly battle to keep contracts and scheduled ramps, and that's just a real pain because who knows how that's doing that. See, and I got no on demand all of a sudden. This is the first time I haven't had any on demand. I was still getting quite a bit in 1957, 1958. Nope, on demand's gone. So I'm going to need to sign some contracts, which I can do right now. See if I can find the small airport. Okay, these are small. Yeah, I can do that. 7 to 11, I have some morning times. I have to be careful. 7 to 19, those are better. I don't want to do another 7 to 11. Can I do this one? 7 to 19. I'll do those 3. I think at least some of those are on small ramps. Let's see. We're right here. Let's see what I can do here. Okay, sweet. I can fill the small ramps with some stuff, and then I got a little room now to do some large ramps too. Can I squeeze one in here? Yes, I can. Oh, but I can squeeze one in there also. Okay. That will fill those. And then, okay, double small cistern fuel storage. Ooh. Oh, I'm gonna do the Packard. Now I need to look at the other. I need to get to passenger services and do. Where am I? Is that really that far back? Oh, I did advanced terminal. Okay, good for me. All right. So I'm not as far behind as I thought. I do have to do these 2, however, in construction. Passenger terminal planning. Got to do that. And I don't know how to get to asphalt road construction. I can do that next. Okay, so I can do that. I want to get there. Got a few things I need to do. I got a new building I could buy, but I don't want to spend the money yet. Did I identify something? I think I did. I think I've got something going here. All right, another. Now I can do some big ramp contracts, but I don't have any. Okay. So let me go back and sign another major contract, which is also $500. That's well, those are not large ones either, are they? How about Pan Am? Yeah, those are larger too, I think. Okay. Let's see what we've got for contracts that we can sign. Nothing yet. Okay. And I'm not going to renegotiate because I have to pay a penalty for every one of those. 7 to 11. I hope I have a place for those, but I don't know. Okay, come on. Here we go. Seven to 11. I'm gonna get. Oh, those are mornings. What? Morning is broken. I'll have to put. This one down here, which I don't really like to do. Do I have any mornings open anywhere? Not really. I can do well. Let's see if I move that back a little bit. I can squeeze it in here. I think yes. We'll move those in a little tighter. Boy, I got 5 in there, didn't I? It's gonna be a busy ramp. Now all of a sudden, I don't have any contracts for the large ramps, and I'm not sure why. Maybe they're waiting for concrete. I don't know. All right, let's fast forward to midnight. I don't like that it stops like at 11:30. It's weird, but oh well. Didn't make a lot of money, but I made a little bit. Let's see. Staff is expensive. Roads are expensive. Buildings, vehicles. What if I can cut back on some of the vehicles? Ooh, new contracts. Okay. I don't think I care to do that. Just don't. I should get a green light here pretty quick so I can fast forward, but I mean, I got 4 vehicles there. 4 vehicles there. 4 there. 4 there. 2 and 2. What does this thing do? Not much. Base operations, current operations, base airliner capacity, current airliner capacity. I don't know what that means. I've never seen that before. Oops. Okay. This is 2, and that seems to be okay. So I think I could sell some of those vehicles over here. I'm going to do that. I'm going to sell. I don't know if this is the oldest one or the newest one or what. I'm going to sell one there. And I'm going to sell one here. And see if that has an effect on my ability to service things. Okay, I'm going to skip to morning or when the research is completed. Now let's get to. We're good here for now. Passenger services. No, it's not passenger services that I needed. It's construction. Passenger terminal. Jet era terminal. I don't want to put that in until I get the concrete runway. Is that dumb? I don't know. I'm trying to figure this out. All right, let's get to morning. See what we have today. And I'm down to $14,000. No on demand at all. I really wanted to get the money for that runway before we got to this point where things slow down a bit and it's harder to make money. But, oh well. The ramps are $5,000 a piece, I think, in the concrete. So that's going to be expensive. But if I can get a couple of ramps going, I think I can get enough expensive flights in to raise the rest and expand some more. That's kind of my goal. I just don't know how much grinding it's going to take to get there, and I don't think the game is terribly well balanced yet. It's a bit grindy. Oh, Chino. Well, having gotten no on-demand requests for 2 years, I'm going to convert the rest of these to. Okay, those are all good. Those are all good. Did I do that right? Yeah, okay. All right, passenger terminal. Yeah, they're getting late, but I don't know if it's these or. Okay, so now I have a new passenger terminal, which is what I wanted to have before I got to the concrete. And this is the one that I want, because then all the roads will turn to asphalt. So that is my next new goal. 2 more ramps going to scheduled flights. And, okay, now I have an incoming flight. Well, too bad. Well, why don't I have... All right, I need to do everything here. I'm going to connect that to Les Passengers. Which one did I do? Dang it. Okay. All right. I keep forgetting which one I've done already. There. Okay. So that will be, that'll passenger and cargo service, or passenger and baggage service to everything. So I'm ready to add contracts there now, but I want to kind of keep an eye on this during the day. 23, 26. Okay. Vehicles. Yeah. See, the vehicles are killing me, Holmes. If I don't have contracts, if I don't have these things scheduled, then there's no point having that many vehicles on hand. I could reassign them, actually. Okay, now I'm finally, just because I closed all that stuff, now I'm finally getting a couple of on-demands again after 2 years. That's not balanced. That's a game problem to me. It just is. Lots of planes that aren't getting serviced. I have no idea which of these are not getting serviced. I guess I could put notifications on, but I don't know if I'd be able to tell. I'm tempted just to hook this up again and to take out all this infrastructure and try to save some money that way. But I'm not sure it's going to save me much. That will be the next step. We'll be cutting expenses more. One thing I did not do this time, I did not add another office and add more. I've only had the 10 research point or 10 clerks here. The whole game, but I started right away researching things, which I didn't do in the first game because I didn't know I had to. Well, I'm about out of time for this episode. Next episode, radical intervention to get that runway, concrete runway made. We're going all in, sink or swim. Concrete or bust. Look at this. There's nothing going on here, so I have to sign a bunch of new contracts too to keep the income coming in. And I'm going to try to renegotiate a few first and see, but that didn't work well last time, so I'm not optimistic. My time is about up. Alarm's going to go off any second. thank you so much for watching. Join me again for Sky Haven. I sure would appreciate if you'd subscribe or like or comment or share or support or any one of those 5. Is that 5? I think. Welcome, new subscribers, and remember, be kind.